What is up, my crypto peeps? If you want to know the 6 top cryptocurrencies you should be investing in at this exact moment, keep watching. Today we're going to be talking about a really popular topic for new investors and experienced investors alike. There's a lot of exciting things happening in the cryptocurrency space right now, and therefore a lot of potential opportunity for you. So you're probably wondering what you should be investing in right now and which crypto are set up to really explode in price. Stick around to the end of this video and I promise you that you'll be excited by what you're about to hear. I think we need to start off by talking about what's been happening in the market recently. The cryptocurrency market has been absolutely insane lately, guys, and I know I've found myself having to completely put my phone away and take a step back some days from even looking at the market. There's been a lot of anxiety, a lot of fear, and just overall uncertainty about what's going to happen next in crypto. As of the making of this video, the holiday season and New Year are here, which typically means a pretty drastic decrease in price. Recently, we saw Bitcoin drop to around the $30,000 mark, which was really scary for a lot of new investors, especially those who bought in higher, and caused a lot of people to start selling off. The paper hands are real, y'all, and I really hope you're not one of them. It can be so ironic how markets work. When the market is in the green and the prices seem like they could keep rising forever, people succumb to FOMO, aka the fear of missing out. It causes people to jump in even when prices are at all-time highs, which typically isn't the best time to buy. On the other hand, when markets are in the red, this can cause a lot of panic selling. Surprisingly enough, this emotion causes a lot of people to lose a lot of money, as people will sell for a loss because they're afraid of how low the price will go. This is a really bad strategy, especially in markets as volatile as crypto. A rule of thumb in crypto and stocks is that you should invest when others begin panic selling and learn to take profits when the market is doing really well. This sounds easy, but in practice, this can be really difficult for people. As mentioned before, we are seeing a lot of fear in the market, but this isn't necessarily a bad thing. If you're looking at the markets in a non-emotional way, you should see this as a huge opportunity to enter and invest in coins at a discount that were previously at all-time highs. If you're uncertain about which coins to start investing in, I encourage you to stay until the end of this video to have a complete understanding of some coins that could be huge money makers. Before we get into the good stuff, I would really appreciate it if you would take 1 second to hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. This will allow you to get notified of my new videos that will help you in your cryptocurrency investing journey. Quick disclosure here, I am not a financial advisor and none of this info should be taken as financial advice. Now that's settled, so let's get started. This is super exciting. It's like I'm announcing the Crypto Emmy Awards or something. The first coin on my list is Polygon. The goal of Polygon is to provide cheaper and quicker transactions on the Ethereum network. Ethereum is a bit of a beast in and of itself, in that scaling has always been a question, as well as congestion that ICOs have caused on the network. Due to Ethereum's popularity, gas fees have been through the roof. Polygon is an awesome solution because on top of Layer 1 and Layer 2 upgrades to Ethereum, Polygon offers a complete ecosystem of scaling solutions such as Plasma, sidechains, ZK rollups, and optimistic rollups. Polygon is set up to provide a long-term solution since it offers so many scaling solutions. Polygon also has a solid team dedicated to ensuring the success of these solutions. Celebrities such as Mark Cuban have also invested in Polygon, as Mark has seen the solution work as a first-hand user. Mark has referred to Bitcoin as a legitimate store of value and Ethereum as a legacy, saying that these networks will not go away. He added, "Then there's everybody else. Right now, Polygon is destroying these everybody else." In 1 year, Polygon has skyrocketed to over 8,000% in growth. Because of its use case, I'm really optimistic about Polygon and what's yet to come. Polygon is available on most of the mainstream exchanges, and there's a little life hack for you guys. Coinbase will actually give you free Matic for answering a few quiz questions on their website. And who doesn't want free coins? If you sign up using the link in the description, you can also get an extra $5 in free Bitcoin if you're a new user. The second cryptocurrency on my list is Ethereum. When we look at the market cap, Ethereum is the second largest crypto next to Bitcoin. I've been really paying attention to Ethereum lately, and I think this is such a great coin with a ton of growth potential within the next few years. Most of you are familiar with Ethereum, but if you're brand new, I'll give you a little summary. Ethereum is so exciting because there are so many uses for its technology. Through its use of smart contracts, Ethereum is much more than just a store of value, unlike Bitcoin. People have used the Ethereum network to create their own tokens, distribute royalty payments for music, build NFTs, create social media outlets, and so much more. Ethereum already has so many users, so I really believe that as the world continues to increasingly adopt cryptocurrency, the value of Ethereum will continue to increase as the need increases and more applications are released. You might be wondering why an obvious coin like Ethereum is on my list. I really believe in having a diverse portfolio, guys, and that means being smart about what we invest in and not dump all of our disposable income into coins that claim they're going to the moon. Ethereum is a really solid coin with a proven use case and applications in the real world. As of the making of this video, I think it's a good time to get in on Ethereum, especially when we look at where its all-time high was just a little while ago at over $4,000. I've been dollar cost averaging into Ethereum lately, and I'm feeling really bullish about the future of this coin as a solid long-term investment. As I've been reading and watching what other investors are talking about, some people are extremely bullish and even say that they think Ethereum could overtake Bitcoin. I'm not really sure about this, as Bitcoin has historically been the real MVP of cryptos, but anything's possible. I don't know about you, but if this ever does happen, I definitely want to make sure I have a stake in Ethereum. The third crypto that I have on my list is Chainlink. So Chainlink is a decentralized Oracle network and cryptocurrency that provides real-world data to blockchains using smart contracts. If you're a die-hard cryptocurrency enthusiast due to the decentralized aspect of crypto, then Chainlink should be on your list. I'm really excited about Chainlink because it provides real-world applications and isn't just some concept or theory. If you're not familiar with smart contracts, they're just programs stored on a blockchain that will run when certain conditions are met. A simple example is, let's say your birthday is on the January 1st of each year. A smart contract can be programmed to release funds from your account for your birthday each year. This is a really elementary example, but the possibilities are endless. One popular use case for Chainlink has to do with bonds. Short-term capital can be raised by issuing debt to be paid back at a later date. A smart contract can provide the data required for settlement, including interest rates, overall settled payments, and more. In addition, Chainlink smart contracts can be programmed to distribute salaries to workers in real time. This could cut down significantly on accounting, overhead costs, and the cost of human error. If you're involved in the accounting or payroll world, you know how much of a headache payroll errors can be. I think the biggest advantage is the ability to provide immediate payment to employees. Getting paid quickly can be a game changer for employees at lower wage jobs or who may be living paycheck to paycheck. Experts believe that these types of smart contracts will be superior to escrows and third parties for payments. Chainlink is a great choice for investors who believe the number of users for blockchain-based smart contracts will continue to increase. At the time of this video recording, we're in a bit of a crypto crash, so it's a great time to pick up on Chainlink at a discount. I'm really excited about Chainlink as a long-term investment and think you should be too. The fourth crypto we'll be discussing is Aave. Aave is a governance token based on the Ethereum token. Basically, Aave allows anyone to take out a loan without any kind of credit approval and zero registration process. It's all about having an open peer-to-peer lending and borrowing money market. Crypto enthusiasts are calling this the world's bank. It's surprisingly easy to get started, as all you need to do is connect your crypto wallet to the platform. How it works is simple. Essentially, users who want to loan money will put money into a bucket to be used by people who request the loans. This bucket is known as a liquidity pool. I'm sure you have questions and are thinking, yeah, that sounds kind of risky. What could go wrong? Well, let's look at a traditional loan as an example. When you take out a loan, you typically pay traditional interest to the bank or lender. What Aave does is collect the interest and pay it directly to the person lending the money. So if you deposit money into the platform, you'll get a reward on an APY yield bonus. If you decide to borrow money on the platform, you'll pay the borrow interest rate that then will be sent to the people lending you the money from the liquidity pool. There is a transparent and open source protocol that's shared with the public. So hopefully you can feel a little bit better that this isn't some kind of scam token. As of the making of this video, Aave is trading right around $400 and ranked number 27 on CoinMarketCap. There are many other ways to make money on Aave besides loaning money. You can execute flash loans, stake, migrate, and invest in the actual crypto asset. If you believe that decentralized lending will continue to grow in popularity, then Aave is a good choice for you. Aave may be of interest to traders or investors who believe decentralized lending will continue to grow in popularity over time. For me personally, Aave is certainly one to keep watching, and I look forward to continuing to see this project make leaps and bounds in the crypto space. The fifth coin on the list is going to absolutely blow your mind. Introducing Bitcoin. I'm totally kidding, by the way, and none of you should be surprised that Bitcoin is on the list. Many of you are already super familiar with Bitcoin, but I'll give you a quick recap on how Bitcoin works. Bitcoin is so special because it initially enabled its creators to manage and hold a supply of digital money outside of any bank or government system for the first time in history. The idea behind Bitcoin is to have a system where there's no central authority. You and only you have control of your money, and your transactions cannot be denied. Bitcoin has such a high value due to a few reasons. For one, it's scarce. When compared to silver and gold, the supply of BTC is even more limited, as there will only ever be 21 million Bitcoin circulating in the economy. Bitcoin is also durable in that it can be used over and over again, as well as portable. It's easy to store on a flash drive or a card. Any currency of value is also divisible. For example, a dollar can be broken down into smaller coins to make payments more accurate. BTC is also divisible and can be subdivided up to the 8th decimal. For something to have value, people also need to accept that it's worth something, which we know as acceptability. Thousands of vendors currently accept payment in Bitcoin, and this number continues to increase as Bitcoin becomes more mainstream. By now, you're probably wondering, but Christy, is it too late to buy Bitcoin? Some experts are projecting Bitcoin to eventually hit $100,000. If that happens, I don't think it's too late to invest part of your portfolio in Bitcoin. As discussed here, it's smart to have a diverse investment portfolio, and this means investing in more stable coins with proven uses like Bitcoin and Ethereum, as well as projects with good potential. Bitcoin has been a staple in my portfolio for years now, and I'm excited to see its continued growth potential. So 6 on the list, but certainly not last placed, is Cardano. I invested in Cardano in 2017, so this is one that is near and dear to my heart. Cardano is a fully open source cryptocurrency project with some exciting attributes, including a new smart contract feature. And I don't know about you, but I'm a little bit of a science nerd, and Cardano is actually the first blockchain platform to evolve out of a scientific philosophy and research-first driven approach. There are some really smart people behind this project, guys. The development team includes engineers and researchers worldwide that work on the project collectively. Cardano aims to solve 3 problems that other cryptocurrencies in a similar space have faced. 1 is scalability, 2 is interoperability, and 3 is sustainability. A layer 2 solution was implemented known as the Hydra protocol, where the proof of stake consensus is used. This solution is highly scalable and can be used for many different applications, including sports, gambling, and other types of industries. I'm not going to go too much into detail on the Hydra protocol, but if you're interested, I highly encourage you to check out the Cardano website to dig a little deeper into the research and learn more. This project has always excited me because of the team of really smart people behind it and the scientific methods they employ. The takeaway of Cardano is that it aims to improve on Ethereum. Both Cardano and Ethereum are smart contracts that build decentralized systems. However, Cardano is a step above Ethereum in terms of innovative solutions, such as the proof of stake consensus protocol known as Ouroboros. Now that I think of it, Ouroboros kind of sounds like it should be a World of Warcraft character or something. Anyways, if you look at the price charts for Cardano, the increase has just been insane, and I'm excited about Cardano as a long-term holding option. You'll be just as excited about investing in Cardano if you believe the market will favor staking protocols and blockchains built to enable decentralized applications. So I really hope you guys liked my video on the top 6 cryptocurrencies to invest in right now, and I would love to hear your thoughts down below. Don't forget to hit that like button, and please subscribe to this channel if you'd like to learn more. Comment down below what cryptocurrency you'd like for me to talk about in my next video. And just an FYI, if you like free stuff, you can check out Webull for 2 free stocks by visiting the link below. And you'll get those 2 free stocks by simply making an initial deposit of $100, and it's easy, free money, guys. As always, have a fun week, and I'll see you guys on the next video.